For the first time since 2009, the biathlon world has flown back to Korea in Pyeongchang. If this World Cup was the chance for the teams to get a lot of information for this Olympics in 2018, it was also a week of competitions with very important points at stakes in the big Crystal Globe runs. With sprint, pursuit and relay, the athletes had the occasion to get used to a very difficult and demanding track. The first competition was the women's sprint, and Laura Dahlmeier showed once again she is in the form of her life. 2 clean zeros gave the Yellow Bib another win, 8 seconds behind the reborn Tiril Eckhoff at the first podium of the season and the always consistent Anaïs Chevalier. A bad day for Gabriela Kukalova, very far from the top 10, put one step closer to the Crystal Globe, Laura Dahlmeier. On Friday, clean and impressively fast shooting gave the victory to the always fast on skis Austrian Julian Eberhard. Lowell Bailey proved his amazing World Championships with no surprise by finding a double zero in the windy Korean night and taking the second place. But the news of the day was the third place of Martin Fourcade despite 2 misses. The combination of this great feat and the 23rd place of Anton Shipulin made official his 6th consecutive Big Crystal Globe.
Yeah, that's a bit crazy, I still not realized. I was mainly focused on today's race, on today's feeling, on this Olympic venue. It's I think all the athletes are looking forward to the Olympics next season, and I was only thinking about what I could be better to be on the top next year, and then I learned that I won this 6th globe in a row. I even didn't shout about it during the whole week, so yeah, it's really exciting, really a lot of emotional. It's already one big emotion on this venue, and I'm so satisfied about that.
The 2 Saturdays pursuit have witnessed the triumph of the 2 almost undisputed champions of the season. Laura Dahlmeier shot clean and finished a lonely race with more than 1 minute ahead of Kaisa Mäkäräinen and Anaïs Bescon. For the German, it's the 5th consecutive win, the 9th of the season, another step forward the Big Crystal Globe. In the men, Martin Fourcade also found a zero and got the time to enjoy his 12th win of the season, equalizing another Ole Einar Bjørndalens record. Behind him, Anton Shipulin came back from the 23rd place after the sprint to finish 2nd, ahead of Julian Eberhard, who managed to keep the 3rd place despite 3 misses. The last day of competitions in Korea witnessed the women's relay and an exciting battle for the win until the very last shooting. But Célia Aymonier from France made 5 misses and 2 penalty loops to give Germany another win of the season. Behind the team who won all of the women's relay in this 2016-17 finished a great sprint. Marte Olsbu gave the 2nd place to Norway ahead of Gabriela Kukalova coming back from Czech Republic to get the podium. On the 4th place, a very well-deserving Anna Magnusson from Sweden, and the 5th place for Italy. If the French women blew the chance for a podium, that didn't happen for the men who dominated the men's relay and took the win with Martin Fourcade. The 2nd place went to an extremely consistent Austrian team, with Dominik Landertinger taking the 2nd place of the Norwegian team. During this week, all the team worked very hard to take advantage of this Olympic test, even though tricky snow conditions and the time difference with Europe were very difficult to master. This week gave Martin Fourcade the title of the undisputed king of the season, and now he's waiting for Laura Dahlmeier just to join him. Now Biathlon World travels back to Europe for the last 2 World Cup stages of the season, and next up will be in Finland, Kontiolahti.